Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's message, we have a message that is meant to find you before midnight tonight. So let's see, what do you need to hear tonight before you go to sleep or before midnight? As always, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the message that is meant to find you guys before midnight. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. And for your crystal, you guys have the red stone or crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This will be your message that is meant to reach you before midnight today or tonight for you. So let's see, what do you need to hear, pile number 1? Before I started recording your reading, I heard for you, the only thing I heard for you is you're on the right path. So that might resonate with some of you. And I feel like your spirit guides, first of all, want to start off by saying that you are on the right path with whatever you're doing. So let's get your cards and let's see, what do you need to hear before midnight? Spirit, what message is meant to reach pile number 1? Oh, how beautiful. 1212 with I am focused. Let's take this one as well, because I feel like they will go along well. So it says, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Didn't I say that you guys are on the right path? And number 12 is all about alignment, right? So I feel like that's already such a major confirmation. And I feel like with whatever you're doing right now, pile number 1, you're doing the right thing. I feel like your focus is in the right area. And your guides just want to tell you, keep going. You know, keep it up. Keep your focus, your attention where it is right now. Because I feel like you're focused on creating something better, something bigger than you've ever created before for yourself. And I do feel like right now you're going through a journey of elevation. So it feels like your life is significantly starting to improve, or at least you're on the path there. So your guides just want to tell you, keep it up, because you are being supported into turning your dreams into reality. And I feel like you started to focus on this. So just keep your attention and focus there. But then we also have 999. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you with I am unique. So I really do feel like a lot of you maybe just recently had like a change of focus, right? It feels like you're not focusing anymore on what didn't work out, but rather you're trying to put your attention and focus towards what can work out for me and what can I create out of the life that I still have remaining. So it does feel like you aligned your focus towards the right way, and that's why that thought came to me in the beginning for you, that you're on the right path. Because if you recently switched your focus and you started to focus more on the blessings that you can create in your life rather than the opportunities that maybe didn't go through, you just shifted your mindset in the right place. That's what your guides want to say. So remain optimistic. I really feel like you're also starting to create something very unique and something specific for you. So your guides, your angels are here to support you. And also this card is also a reminder that you guys can learn so much from the past, like from things that didn't work out. They are our biggest lessons, and they are also our biggest navigators for the future, because they can teach us a lot if we see them the right way. So I feel like your guides also want to say, you know, to don't resent those past lessons, rather use them to your advantage to create a better life for yourself, because you can learn a lot, right? You can learn a lot from them. Okay, let's see what else, but I'm already liking your message, pile number 1. It seems like you're heading in the right direction. So let's see what else you need to hear before midnight. Wow, new beginnings. Okay, new beginnings and self-love. So I really feel like you should be showing yourself a lot of love in this time, because you're maybe starting a new beginning. And sometimes that can feel a little bit intimidating. But in general, I feel like a lot of you, you need to support yourself in this new journey that you're starting. Like, you need to be cheering for yourself. It says you're invited to instigate change, but you're also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You're promised a beneficial rebirth. Again, there is that message, right, of getting rid of things that have been preventing you from elevating. So I really feel like a lot of you shifted your mindset and your focus, and now your attention is towards how can I elevate, how can I grow, how can I become better. So I feel like this is what you're doing in this time. You're on the journey to elevate your life. But again, get rid of the things that are preventing this growth from happening. And we also have trust, okay, with the hedgehog. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you're doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You're more than worthy. And you also have the card of I am unique. So, with this new beginning that you're starting, right? Maybe to other people, it might seem a little bit radical. Maybe to other people, it might seem like, hey, what are you doing? Are you sure like this is the best or the safest option for you, right? But I feel like you have to trust yourself. That self-love card came out, and you really need to trust right now, because I feel like you are starting to like go after your biggest dreams. Like, that's how I'm seeing this, pile number 1. I feel like you aligned your focus towards achieving and realizing some of your biggest dreams. And, hey, maybe your vision is a lot bigger than others, right? And maybe what seems realistic to you might not seem realistic to others. So I really feel like this reading is also meant to be a reminder to, don't stop just because other people feel like what you're trying to achieve is too big. Because if in your mind it makes sense, then it's possible for you. So I really feel like you have to trust your mind and your intuition in this time, that whatever you feel like it's possible for you, it's possible. So you are being encouraged to trust this new beginning, because I do feel like you're kind of in this phase of like you're, maybe trying to do new things, and you're getting rid of the old ways, the old habits. So it does feel like you're, freshening up the energy, and you have to trust what you're doing. Like, you have to trust yourself that this is all a part of the process that will help you realize your dreams. So let's get the tarot cards. What do you need to hear before midnight? Oh my god, I love the 3 of Swords in reverse, because I feel like you guys really got over, right, something that was preventing you from starting this new beginning. Because I kind of get this energy. Some of you maybe felt stuck before, like stuck in the past, or a situation in the past that maybe didn't go your way, or you felt a little bit betrayed by. But I see that this coming out in reverse, it's like you left that behind for good. You're really turning like a new page in your life. I feel like 3 will be enough for us. Yeah, oh my god. 5 of Swords, just as I said, 3 will be enough, and then the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you're really leaving something in the past for good with the 5 of Swords. And I feel like this is what has been preventing your growth, just like being maybe stuck on a situation that didn't work out. And the 5 of Swords, a lot of times I like to see it as a card of like being the bigger person. Like, when it's time to turn a new page, do it, right? Like, that's the 5 of Swords to me. Like, when it's time to, sometimes it's time to, drop the ego or drop the sword and just start fresh, right? Turn ourselves towards a new beginning. So I really feel like you're doing this, and it's working out to your advantage for sure. Let's see these two cards. So we have Eight of Pentacles. Look at this, guys. Look at this money path that's awaiting for you, or you're just embarked on this, right? There's a lot about new beginnings, and I feel like the path that you're currently walking is to wealth, but also Eight of Pentacles is about your craft, right? And maybe you want to start working on certain projects, right? Maybe you want to turn your attentions towards starting projects, creation. And if this is what you're doing, I feel like in the future you will be busy with doing your thing, like minding your own business. And this is really going to also help you move on further from the past and completely forget what happened. It's like you guys are facing towards a whole new life, and I love this energy for you. And we have the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands can appear when we're ready for a rebirth, but also when we're ready to get creative. And I feel like with you, Palomro, you're so ready to start creating something. So, you know, this can be either like artistic, or it can be just creation in general. Like there's something within you that wants to come to life, that wants to be born from you. It could be also a new version of yourself, however that resonates for you. But I really feel in this time something wants to come through you, and really focus there. Focus on the work, focus on the consistency, be determined, be disciplined with this dream. Because I really feel you're ready to start a significant process of creation here that will really set you out on a better path. And I love to see that you're over this, like whatever this was, I really see you being over, and it's like you're ready to move on towards a better life for you. So let's see, what else do you need to hear, pile number 1, what message is meant to reach you before midnight? Fulfillment. So this journey that you're starting is leading to your fulfillment, and you're also protected, right? We had a message here, your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So you guys are so protected when it comes to fulfilling your dreams. Like protection is all around you. Nobody can get in the way. And we have flow. So really flow right now, right? Flow and fulfillment. Trust your intuition. Trust the guidance that you're receiving. Trust the direction where you're headed. There's this energy of really just like flowing and allowing the path guide you moving forward. Trusting yourself that you can do this. And I see you guys being in such more like peaceful, flowing state before. If prior you felt like there was so much like resistance, or like maybe you constantly felt like confused, or like you don't know what step to take, I really feel like you've changed from that. And you're starting to get more clarity as you go along the way. It's like with each step, you're gaining more and more clarity. That's so beautiful. Okay, let's get your last card, number 1. What is the last message meant to find you before midnight? Wow, take charge. And we also have navigate here. And we have morning star, which is quite fitting because this is meant to find you before midnight. It says, keep shining even when the others have quit. Oh, I love this message. You know, especially it has something coming up here about, you know, when others do not understand or get what you're doing, it's not an excuse to curl up and hide. So, you know, I really feel like you shouldn't be comparing yourself with others in this time and just following your own unique path. But we also have to take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align, reach up and arrange them the way you want. So this is also a sign that it's time for you to do this. Like it's actually time. Don't put it off any longer, although I don't feel like you're doing that, but it could be just a confirmation that yes, this new beginning, this new steps that you want to take forward, this, you know, leadership energy that's arising in you. Yes, this is the right time to do it. So just move forward with it, flow with it. And we have navigate, beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. So as you guys take charge and as you move, you will start to gain even more clarity. So we don't always have to wait, you know, to get the whole picture. We do have to be right. You did have a message here to just don't be so erratical and you know, always like stay calm and grounded and act from that point of view. But we don't always have to know the full story before we start. It's like with each step that we take, we gain more and more clarity. And that is something that is coming through for you. Like, you know, always be mindful, calm, and grounded when you take action, when you make big changes in your life. But if you know you know, your first 2 to 3 steps, you're all good, because the more steps you take, the more clarity you will get along the way. And I feel like with that, that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 1. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your message for today. That is meant to find you before midnight. So pile number 2, for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2. And for your crystal, you guys have the yellow crystal. So this will be your pile in your reading for today. Welcome, pile number 2. Let's see what message is meant to reach you tonight or today. Depends on when you're watching this, before midnight. So I heard the word destiny for you, pile number 2. Yeah, Spirit just like brought that to me, like destiny. Say destiny for pile 2. Like that's what has been coming through. So let's start with your cards. I'm interested to see how this is going to resonate with your reading. But maybe some of you, something destined is starting to happen, or you've started to pursue your purpose. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, can we please get the message for pile number 2 that is meant to find them before midnight? Oh, we also have 2, 2, 2, and your pile number 2. So we'll be taking that. I'm also seeing here, I am supported. So I also feel like right now Spirit wants to say that you are being supported into pursuing your destiny, your purpose. Let's see. So we have 2, 2, 2. I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. Oh, okay. So I also feel like for you, pile number 2, in this time, maybe you're manifesting something, right? Maybe you have been trying to think more in a more optimistic, more positive way. So now that that's working, I feel like whatever you're trying to manifest in this time, or like bring into your reality, it's working, is what your guides want to say. So just keep grounded. You know, whenever I hear I am balanced, or whenever that card comes through, I think of just like, stay calm, because be assured that everything is working out. Like, be assured that it's all working out, it's all going well. So I just feel right now you can feel calm, like you can feel balanced, like it's working. Whatever you're saying, whatever you're affirming to yourself, whatever you want to manifest in your life, it is working. And we also have 9 with I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. Okay, so I feel pile number 2, I feel you have a really special gift of your voice being of service to others in some kind of way. And you might resonate with this, like maybe your words or what you want to say could be of greater service to others. And this might be a confirmation for a group of you. It's what's coming through. Because I feel there is something about either your voice, your words, or your story that can really help others. Maybe even your experience and the way that you guide people with your words, I feel like could be of great service to others. Maybe this is something that you want to start working on. Maybe it's what you're doing as your job, or it's connected to you in some kind of way. But I really feel like you just need to know right now that your words and you hold a lot of wisdom, and you have a lot of talent through expressing your voice. I feel like your voice is maybe a part of your purpose, a part of your destiny. So this could be a sign to start pursuing that, or it could be a confirmation if that's what you're currently doing, to keep doing that. Because I really feel like you have a special way of expression. Okay. What else do you need to hear, pile number 2? Spirit, what message is meant to reach pile number 2 before midnight? What do they need to know? Okay, we have the antelope with decisive action. You're being told to unequivocally, I hope that's how you pronounce it, that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. Oh my God. Okay, I love this. So do something. Pile number 2, do something. Your guides are saying, you know, there is a door in front of your face. I love that message because a lot of times the biggest opportunities in our life are literally in front of our eyes, but we just need to, you know, trust the instinct to take action towards them. And I feel for you in this time, the door to your destiny, the door to your purpose is right in front of your face. So take action without any doubt, without any delay. I feel like this could have to do maybe with your voice, right? Maybe expressing your voice in some kind of way, or your story, your words. And this could be in the way of like, if you have been wanting to write that book, it's time to do it, right? If you have been wanting to maybe post those videos, it's time to do it. If you have been wanting to start singing, it's time to do it. I really feel in this time you're being called to step up and use your voice, because this could help in your dream, right? This could happen in your dream. So you really have to trust your instincts in this time here. But, you know, with the word destiny that I heard, I feel like a part of your destiny could be using your voice in some kind of way. And it's time to pursue that. This is the right time for you. So let's see what else, pile number 2. What do you need to hear before midnight? Oh, 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords shows up when we're, and behind we have the 8 of Cups, below the 6 of Swords. So what this is saying to me is that you guys are moving away from the past. It's like, better, I would say you're moving on, right? You're moving on and you're ready for something better. I feel in this time you're really ready for something better. And 6 of Swords is just saying that your life is going to get better from here. It says that you have aligned yourself towards a better life and a better future. And I feel like the next steps that you're about to take on your journey are only going to lead to improvement for you and for your life. So I'm seeing the quality of your life increasing, your happiness increasing, your satisfaction with what you're doing for your maybe job and career is starting to increase as well. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card of getting down to work, mastering your craft, working on those projects that maybe you have been putting off. And if some of you don't realize, what is this door that's in front of my face? I don't see it. The door is your work. That's what Spirit is saying to me. The door is your productivity. The door is you starting to work on those projects, starting to write that book, starting to post those videos, or starting to make that business plan. The door is your hands and your craft. Okay? So if some of you needed clarity on that, that is the door that's right now in front of your face, is what I'm feeling here. Now we also have the 4 of Swords. Okay, that's beautiful. Because I'm also getting this message of, it's not about overworking yourself. It's about consistency and being at peace, knowing that what you're doing is getting you to where you want to go. So also there is this message coming through to not be so obsessive in an unhealthy way, or like overworking yourself, you know? But you just need to be consistent and at peace, right? That you also had I am balanced. So I feel like your guides are saying you just need to be consistent and be at peace, knowing that it's working, right? Knowing that it's working, trusting that it's working. And I'm hearing also something for you, pile number 2. Always go to bed with a clear mind. Like always go to bed with a peace of mind. Always affirm positive thoughts before you go to sleep. This is something that might help you, or it's maybe something that you're even doing right now. And then we have the Lovers. I did say destiny for you. So I also feel like you should be at peace knowing that you have aligned yourself to your destiny. It's starting to unfold, as a matter of fact, right now, because the Lovers, it's a divine connection. It's a sacred connection. And if some of you have been waiting on a divine timing, I believe that's now for you. Maybe you have been, knowing that this is something that you've always wanted to do, but you've waited for your divine timing, and Spirit is saying, yes, you have arrived to your divine timing now. So it's time to actually start doing the work that's going to realize those dreams. Eight of Pentacles a lot of times can be encouraging us, again, to be mastering our skills, to be working our craft, starting those projects. And I really feel like this is where you should be focusing right now. And just be at peace knowing that you are creating what you're supposed to create. So let's see what else do you need to hear. Pile number 2 before midnight. Wow, protection and simplicity. So, a lot of the times I feel like we might tend to like over exaggerate things that we need to do, or like we like the mind like can do that to protect us, to confuse us, right? And I feel what your guys want to say, the simple way is the right way. If at times you feel confused about what to do, what is the most simple, most obvious thing that you can do? Okay? And again, like that message came through of like, it's not about hard work so much for you. It's more about just consistency and believing. And I feel like that's something that you need to hear. It's very simple, right? Simplicity. I feel like this is going to happen so easily, so naturally, so effortlessly for you guys. You also have protection, which we saw. I am supported. So really you are being supported and protected into pursuing your purpose. And your guys want to say it's not going to be hard. Like it's not going to be this exaggerated process of years and years and years and you working so hard and all of that. I feel you're so prepared that it's going to be so simple. And your guys want to say now just like do what's obvious. Do what's in front of you. Literally, it's in front of you, right? The door is in front of you. It's simple, but you just need to do it consistently and believe that it's working. That's all. And I feel like if you have this kind of mindset and you continue with this, your dreams will really start to realize here. But just know that you have aligned yourself towards a better life and that you're extremely protected right now. So let's get your last message, pile number 2. What is the last thing that you need to hear before midnight? We have dream here, wish upon a star. So you're really right now focused on realizing those dreams, and it's time for them to come to fruition. And I really have a feeling that it's not going to be so complicated or so difficult. In fact, it's going to happen so simple, in such a simple and effortless way that it might even surprise you. And we have morning star, keep shining even when the others have quit. So maybe you guys have chosen a path that is not the most walked, right? It's maybe the path that there isn't so much proof, or there isn't a one concrete way to do it. It's like, if you do this and this and this, this will happen, right? Maybe you have chosen a path that a lot of people start and they quit, right? Because it's uncertain and there's a lot of moments where maybe your trust is being tested, but you have remained, what I'm hearing for you, pile number 2, and you have remained confident and committed to the path of your dreams. And I feel like this reading will find you when your dreams are starting to realize, or when you're about to take certain actions that lead to your dreams becoming your reality. So you have to really trust here, because you're one of those who has stayed committed to their path of their dreams, even though maybe it wasn't the easiest thing for you. But I really feel like you made it, and there's something that's starting to take place right now for you in your divine timing. So pile number 2, I feel like that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today that is meant to find you before midnight. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3. And for your stone, you guys have the blue stone. So welcome to your reading, pile number 3. This will be your message that is meant to reach you before midnight, tonight or today, whenever you're seeing this reading. So let's start and let's see what is your message from your spirit guides and your angels. Let's see, what do you need to hear before midnight? Spirit, can we please get the message for pile number 3? I'm hearing something about simple and it's going to be easy, or I'm hearing something about easy. So let's see what this means for you, pile number 3. Spirit, what is the message meant to find pile number 3 before midnight? Oh, I am courageous. 9. So maybe you want to start doing something here. Let's see. It's time to get to work on the realization of your soul mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. Oh, wow, this is so beautiful. And I feel like, you know, what I was hearing for you, it's going to be easy. It's going to be simple. Maybe you guys want to start doing something here, right? Maybe you want to start working on the realization of your soul mission, because it feels like you have become aware of what your soul mission is or what your purpose is. And this is an encouragement. It's a sign to start working on that. And I feel it's also a sign that it's not going to be that difficult for you. I feel like it's going to be super easy. That's something that your guides kept telling me. It's like, it's going to be easy for them. It's going to be easy. And I feel if you have been, you know, getting that calling within you, it's time to start working on something that you feel like it's your soul mission. This is your sign to go ahead and do it. Just be courageous, be brave. And we have 999. Wow, so many 9s. I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So I feel like this is also quite fitting. Maybe what's holding you back for some of you is your past, right? Maybe it's like, oh, I've tried that in the past, but it didn't work, or I've tried that and it didn't work and it didn't go my way and all of that stuff. But I really feel like this reading is meant to find you to, you know, to open up maybe even your mind a little bit, that things don't have to always be that way and they don't always have to go the same way, right? I feel that there's something about what you want to try this time or what you want to do that it's really going to come in a very effortless way to you because it's your soul mission, right? It's your purpose. So I feel it's going to come in such a natural way to you. You don't have to overthink it or overcomplicate it so much. And again, there's a lot that you can learn from the past. Your guides want to say, you know, just leave the past where it belongs and thank it for the lessons that it has taught you, because I feel you can really benefit from those lessons now to make your life easier moving forward. That's what lessons are there for. You know, they're meant to teach us a lesson and we can take the knowledge from that and implement it in the future to make our life easier. That's why school is for, that's why, you know, classes are for. They're meant for us to gather a source of knowledge that can make our life more efficient and easier. So those lessons are worth there, I feel, to maybe even prepare you for what you're ready to start doing. So maybe see it that way, and that could give you more courage and it can give you more fuel to do something, because I really feel like you're so unique, right? You're so unique and you have such life ahead of you that you haven't even like touched upon. So you're ready to start embarking on this journey and this process. And again, you have the knowledge, you have the skills to pursue this path. So let's see, what else do you need to hear before midnight for pile number 3. And you know, I feel like the reason why it's going to be so easy for you is because of your lessons. Is because the lessons that you have been taught and all of your knowledge, all of your wisdom. That's why it's going to be so easy for you, because now you kind of know what you need to do in a way. So So let's see what else. Pile number 3. What is your message meant to find you before midnight? We have freedom with the horse. How beautiful. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they're self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run fast towards your dreams. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. And you had, I am courageous, right? I feel like I love the message of this card, and I feel like it's quite straightforward. It's maybe literally what some of you needed to hear, that it's time to, have you been limiting yourself in a way? Have you been maybe listening to the limitations of others, right? Of what you can achieve and how far you can go and at what age. You're never too old to make your dreams a reality. So don't put that limitation on yourself, or you're never in a position where you can't do something to achieve them. And I feel in this time you're really ready to set yourself free from any limiting beliefs that you have put on yourself, which could be something such as like, I'm not good enough, maybe I'm too old, or it's gonna take too long, or it's gonna be too difficult. Or it could be limitations imposed from other people or society, like, oh, your dreams are too big, or like that's hard to achieve, or not in this day and age, something like that, right? It's not trendy, you know? I feel like you are ready to break away from those limiting beliefs and really start pursuing your path here, because again, it's like your soul mission. Why wouldn't it work if it's your soul mission? So let's see what else. Pile number 3. What is the message meant to find you before midnight? Wow, 10 of Swords. So close that chapter of your life. You know, the 10 of Swords is the card of lessons, and it being in reverse, I really feel like you're ready to leave it in the past where it belongs. Again, just take the knowledge from the lessons, but don't carry the experience. Maybe for some of you, if it has been a little bit painful, or maybe if you feel like it's going to discourage you, just bring the wisdom with you. You don't have to bring the entire experience. We also have the Hermit. Okay, so it's time to pursue your own path. The Hermit, you know, it can be a little bit of isolating energy, and I feel like the reason why this is coming through is because this path that you want to start walking is maybe a path that not many people are going to understand, or you might feel a little bit alone or isolated doing this, in the way of maybe you don't really know people who are doing this, or people might not support you, okay? People might not understand you. But at the end of the day, if this is what you feel guided to do from your higher self, it's the path for you. And you will learn a lot along the way. We also have the 5 of Swords. So don't listen to the naysayers. I really feel like in this time, maybe you're getting, again, conflicting energies, either from people or from yourself even, or from society. And I feel like you shouldn't listen to that. You shouldn't listen to that. And this time you really should be turning inwards with the Hermit, like turning towards your own wisdom. And again, what makes sense to you, what feels right for you. So choosing yourself over the opinions of others or society. Okay, 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups is about leaving the past behind and coming out of the 5 of Swords. I do feel like you're kind of ready to leave behind like that conflicting energy, whether you have been like fighting with yourself or with others, not literally, but in the way of like, you know, with your thoughts, like stop going against yourself is what's coming through. And we also have the 4 of Pentacles. So don't hold yourself back. I really feel like you have been suppressing yourself in some kind of way, pile number 3. And again, you have I'm courageous, I'm unique. I really feel like you need to start seeing how unique and how beautiful you are, and that what you can, like this card is showing up in the way of not, you know, don't prevent your talent from being seen. Don't prevent your uniqueness, because it feels to me like you're hiding something so near you that is meant to be manifested in the world. And I feel with the Four of Pentacles, it's time to, I'm hearing it's time to stop being so greedy, but in the way of like holding back what you can offer, because it can bring so much benefit to the world and to your life as well by sharing it. And if it's something that you want to maybe keep to yourself intentionally, that's fine. But I feel in this pile is coming from maybe not having the courage to share it. And this reading is kind of meant to be a reminder that you shouldn't allow those thoughts get in your way. All right, let's see what else. Pile number 3, what is the message meant to find you before midnight? Yeah, we have miracles. And we have new beginnings. So I feel like this new beginning has a lot of miracles in store for you. And we have going forward. So yeah, going forward, I feel just expect miracles. Look at this. Going forward, we have new beginning, miracles. So know that you're moving, right? Know that you're moving forward. It's time to move with something. It's time to take action. This is not the time to be stagnant or to be reflecting even. I feel this is a time of going forward for you and taking charge, taking action, making movement. So just know that this new beginning is bringing in only good things and miracles for you. Okay, let's get your last card to end your reading, pile number 3. What is the last message meant to find you? Okay, this one is coming out. Take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align, reach up and arrange them the way you want. So really it's time for you to take charge. I mean, with the horse energy, it's you know, that knight energy of movement, of going forward and progressing. And for others of you, this might be in a fast way. For others of you, you might want to take things slower. It really depends on you. But I feel as long as you're not taking it slow because of doubt, then it's fine, right? But I feel in this time you're ready to start taking charge on something and stop hiding it within you. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, give yourself permission to slow down. So yeah, I just said, like, if some of you feel the need to, like, you don't have to rush this. This is not a message of, hey, you need to start rushing towards the end goal, but at least take the first step, right? It's a message of at least take the first step. And it's okay to, if you need time in the beginning, it's okay to start slow. It doesn't mean that things are not going to speed up for you. And the more you do it, the more courage you will gain, the more trust, and the faster you will start to move. But it's important that you start to move, okay? So let's see this last card that came out for you. We have the dark. Take a moment to sit under the star-speckled sky, listening to crickets and breathing in the cool night air. Wow, and this is really meant to, you know, find you before midnight. So I really feel this time, just maybe this night, right? Just take a deep breath, you know, take it all in. And then starting from tomorrow, it's go time. Like, I'm getting that energy. It's starting from tomorrow. You need to start doing something, even if it's the smallest thing in the world. I really feel like some of you have been maybe like holding yourself back from pursuing your purpose because you felt maybe insecure about it, or you had like limiting beliefs about it. But it's time to release that. Tomorrow is a new beginning. You know, it's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. We see the sun rising here. So starting from tomorrow, I'm sure you can take at least one step that is going to help you move forward, that is going to put you in that energy of taking charge. So it's time to free yourself from those limiting beliefs and start from tomorrow, okay? This is an encouragement to start from tomorrow. So pile number 3, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.